Let's have a brief introduction of each one of you, starting from the number 6.
My name is Janmika Bisht and I will be appearing for CDS entry. This will be my first.
Okay.
My name is Anushka Jha and I'll be appearing for NDA entry and it's my first appearance as well.
My name is Rupanshi Chauhan. This is my second SSB. I am going in AFSB Varanasi.
My name is Rohit Yadav. I am going for NDA 149 course for ASB.
Right. So you are at the end of your 2 weeks program.
Yes, sir.
Generally, how are you feeling about yourself?
Pretty confident in
Very confident
the whole
in
process.
Right, pretty confident.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think, Anushka, that you're having this confidence?
So before joining, we were unaware of how the processes would happen, and after joining we know about what all can happen over there, so it makes us feel more confident.
Yeah, Rupanshi.
Yes.
How confident are you about your screening test now? I mean, both OIR as well as the PPDT, and why is that confidence there?
So I would probably say 200% because there are many things present on the Google, and I was just googling about whatever the resources I was having. But when I came here, I had a clear vision and I got to know that what is the process and what is the demand actually. So now I am very confident about screening. It's just I have to work on my recommendation now.
Right, okay. And how many practices of PPDT did you do?
So,
PPDT practices, how many?
so around 6 to 7 we have already done.
And you felt comfortable after that?
Very comfortable.
And generally, OIR a reasonable number of times?
Yes, sir, we are doing it daily.
So what are you looking at? 50, 60, 70, 80, what percentage in OIR?
So I would like to say 92.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so that is the screening part. You're also feeling confident about
Yes, sir.
screening?
I am feeling 100% confident.
In your batch, will be left out, or you think all of them can make it?
So
Yeah,
for
at
the
least the screening out.
So for the screening was 100%.
At least that portion, I mean, everybody can.
Yes, sir.
Acha. Right, so now you tell me, you're going for the first time, and
Yes.
this is your NDA entry,
Yes, sir.
right? What changes you think have happened in you, in these 2 weeks here? You're a good guy already,
Yes.
but what changes have made you better?
So before coming to Cavalier, I have a pretty doubt in my public speaking. Now I am pretty confident that I can speak very clearly and very confidently. And I have changed my attitude towards positive sides. I am seeing things towards and making the way how the things can work out.
What about your TAT stories? From what probably you must have seen something on the YouTube,
Yes, sir.
and the psychologist that he told you. What is the difference that you find between what gyan is there on the YouTube and what actually?
So after coming here, my favorite part is TAT, as I like this psych sir so much, as he was telling the truth that we are improving or not, where I am standing right now.
So you feel that your stories have. So
Yes.
you have to do something like becoming a J.K. Rowling's or Munshi Premchand or something of that. So is what is expected of you?
No, sir.
Huh.
It is expected our experience and our thinking, what we are seeing in there.
Okay, Jan. You're a defense officer's
Yes.
daughter, right? And you've been in Delhi for a long time. And I'm sure you must have got a lot of information about SSB before coming
Yes.
to us. What difference is there in what you learned here and what you thought you had learned earlier?
So mostly what I learned earlier was just there was this huge hype and people were very afraid in general that oh my god, SSBs, it means unachievable. People had associated it with a very huge thing to be done. Whereas now, so when I stepped in also in Cavalier, I did have doubts as well. Even I was thinking, oh my god, SSB, it's a very big thing. I don't know how I will get through this. But once I have come here, I have gone through each and every practice. I have understood the basics, and what I like is that we don't have customized, we don't have answers ready. We have been prepared to formulate good, effective answers on the spot, and it has really brushed up my confidence. So I feel
So basically speaking, no mugging.
no mugging up at all, sir.
But you're confident that despite not mugging up, you'll be able to produce whatever is
Yes,
expected
sir.
of you.
Yes, sir.
Right, so Anushka,
Yes.
I mean, before coming here, maybe you would have not had exposure to the outdoors.
No, sir.
No, right? And you must have seen on the YouTube, कि लटकना पड़ता है, ये करना पड़ता है, and all
Yes,
that.
sir.
God knows scary stuff. does outdoors scare you anymore?
So before coming here, I saw some videos on YouTube specifically, and it did scare me a little bit that how we'll be able to do this. But once I had a first-hand experience, it has made me a lot more self-confident that it's not that big of a deal and the person can do that easily.
Right? And what about the progressive group task, command task, and all
Yes.
that?
So the practice about that and having a first-hand experience has made it a lot more easier for me.
Yeah. And what do you think, Rupanshi? That command task, everybody says, "Na pata nahi kya karwate hain,
Yes,
how it's
sir.
going to be very scary stuff." Now that you've been through the command task here,
Even sir, actually, I was thinking about it. I saw the video on YouTube and I thought that I don't know what is this because I am pretty overweight also. So then I got to know that it is not about your physical strength; it is all about your mental strength, and this has really brushed up my mental strength.
Ravi, you've done how many practice of GPE?
Around 5.
Around 5.
Yes.
Now, when you go there, you think you'll be able to, I mean, easily
Yes, the GP
handle it?
I'm thinking GP is very simple task. We can take us some logics and easily do it.
What is the basic key? Where do you really need to work on in the GP? What makes you get better marks?
So there was some small one or two problems where we had to focus, or otherwise the other problems are quite simple. You can do it with that simple logic.
Panchi, you did the GP in the SSB also,
Yes, sir.
right? So now when you see that GP now and what you perform to now what you are, you think there's a sea difference in what you did there and what you could have done?
Yes, now this seems really easy. It just about time and distance and observation, which I have improved here.
And what did you do when you went there earlier?
So I was so confused. I don't know at what I was doing. I was observing different things, which but I was not focusing on the right part. So now I have a question.
Yeah, what do you think? This in when you're reading the content of the GPE and what is the key factor there? What do you need
So
to
it's
do?
about observing and taking up the information and remembering that while coding out your solution.
Can any candidate give a perfect solution or
No,
is it
sir.
expected to have a perfect solution?
No, sir.
What is expected of you?
To have a
To give a
logical
logical
So
solution.
at least
solution.
have a logical.
Logical and
thing.
practical solution.
Logical and practical solution, and that the logic over a period of 2 weeks has been made stronger. Now
Yeah,
that-
very
Yes,
much
sir.
strong.
yeah, so you feel that there's a difference. Now, when you go home with your friends or parents or siblings, tell you that there's a difference in you.
Yes,
Definitely,
sir.
sir.
What difference do you think they will tell?
They say we have started thinking analytically, and there is a confidence in us that earlier, which we were not having, we were thinking that what we will do. Maybe I'll get screened out, or maybe I don't know. But now they say that screening is 100% for sure, and there is a difference in the way I talk, in the confidence level also. And they are very sure about me.
Sir, I am talking everything which was happened these days with my sister. He was saying, "This is not you who are writing these stories. They are different."
So yesterday evening
Same
itself,
stuff.
my father walked into my room. He had this smile on his face. He looked at me and he said, "I know you can achieve anything you want."
We're so proud of you.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
So besides Janvi, all three of you are non-Fauji background,
Yes.
Yes.
right? So you must have heard, people must have told you, okay, फौजी बच्चे पास होते हैं, बाकी को काट कूट देते हैं, नहीं लेते हैं. You still feel that way?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No? You feel that, I mean, कि फौजी बच्चों को लेंगे, बाकियों को नहीं लेंगे, and कि तुम्हारी performance उनके जैसी नहीं हो सकती, ऐसा कुछ लग रहा है?
Nothing
This
like
is a
that,
myth
sir.
only.
Unless and until a person is logical, they'll take you.
And is there a guarantee कि फौजी बच्चे ही पास होंगे?
No,
No,
sir.
no.
No? So that anybody and from any background,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
you've had people from the defense background, you had people from the village, you have, right? It was across the board, everybody improved or only people from the forge improved?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Right, so you feel that everybody has shown improvement, degree may be different, but
Yes.
everybody has shown improvement.
Yes,
Yes.
Right? So what about your WAT, what about your SRT, what do you feel about it?
So initially I thought there must be one particular answer to a particular word, but after the class I realized that each word has a separate answer as per the candidate. One particular answer cannot be given for a word.
Yes, sir. We actually wanted to be seen as heroic in every situation, but then we got to know that this is not the thing. which
Life
is
can be
given.
simple.
Yeah,
Yes,
life can be
everything
simple,
is
simple and
yes, sir.
logical answer. That's it.
You don't have to complicate stuff.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
I mean, anybody who complicates the stuff, what happens to that person?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like,
answers.
I mean, he goes on the negative. He or she
Yes,
goes
sir.
on the negative, right? How many exposures did you have here of the outdoors? Like, I mean, you had the all PGT, NGT, everything put together. How many times have you done the outdoor activity?
So
So 4 to 5.
4 to 5 times?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So you had PGT done how many times?
Sir, twice.
Twice. Right? You had individual obstacles.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Was GOR good fun or no?
Very much
Very
fun.
That's the best part, isn't it?
Yes,
sir.
Right? And then you learn how to be with each other and how to handle people.
Yes.
You'll also get some people who are not so physically good. How do you deal with that? I mean, you got a group, so somebody who's not
So
physically
it's
so
all
good.
We have
about
to focus on
teamwork
that.
which we have learned.
It's pure
Yes,
teamwork. And individual obstacles, you have to be a Tarzan or a monkey
No,
or
sir,
what?
no,
This
sir.
is quite
Okay.
simple task. Just
Even that Commando Walker was not scary anymore.
No,
No,
sir.
Swing and all. How many of you got injured, hurt, or how many of you were hospitalized after that?
No, sir.
No.
No one is-
So even SSB के बाद में भी जाके नहीं होगा, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होगा.
Yes.
Right? Do you think that you are more sharing and caring now after this 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why is that so?
So throughout these 2 weeks, we've actually not just helped and worked on ourselves, but we've helped each other as well. We were always available, even when we were in the coaching center, as well as when we went home. We used to
So
communicate.
there's a connect all the time.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to forget about each other the moment you step out
No,
of the
No,
store.
sir. We
Huh?
have even decided that we will have Google Meets and we may come back to the institute also.
So we are all going to the academy together.
Yes, definitely.
sir.
Huh?
Definitely.
Each one, everyone.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Right. So now what about your interview? I mean, interview also very senior officers. पता नहीं क्या है. It's a very scary thing. पता नहीं क्या पूछेंगे, डराएंगे, करेंगे. I mean, do you still have that
Not at all.
overawed by the rank of this thing?
No,
No,
sir.
No. So what was your experience of the interview from what you did in the SSB to now?
So actually, previously it was I don't know that what I was doing. I was just saying everything. And after coming to the coaching, I got to know that it is all about me. They are asking about me, and
So
no
who's
one.
the centerpeace here?
Yeah, me.
So you're the Harry Potter?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And
And
everybody else is just a protagonist and just maybe your fan.
So
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So you are the centerpiece here, and you got to be doing things about yourself. So there is a marked difference. You had 2 SSB interviews,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? Did you see yourself growing from the first to the second?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
You saw that.
Yes.
sir.
Why? How did you? Because it was just a matter of 1 week or so that you had this gap, a short gap. In that short gap, how did that growth take place suddenly?
So just after the interview, we were given our feedback individually.
Right.
So that actually really helped us, and even that the period between the 2 weeks, between the 2 interviews, we have worked upon this, and our mentors have already.
So did they tell you that you were a failure or
No, sir.
good for nothing?
They
you are
appreciated
there?
us, and they actually asked.
So
us
they
to
actually
come.
boosted
Then
us.
But obviously you must
Yes,
have
sir.
given some wrong answers.
So
Yes,
yes,
sir.
he
So they are
corrected us
telling-
where we were
They are
wrong.
telling us at the end
Our-
about our
our
review.
grey areas
But
that-
towards I have changed my mind towards positive attitude. I never become sad after that review. I have changed my mind, and in my second interview, I have done very well than the first.
And you need to keep lying in the SSB interview.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
झूठ वूठ बोलते रहो कि कि चने के झाड़ पे चढ़ाने something of that
No,
sort.
sir.
No, sir.
No. Why should you not lie?
So
Because they are asking just about us. We have to tell about the.
So really, is there a need to lie?
no,
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 sir.
sir.
Right? I mean, at your age, what would you have done that you want to hide in any case? Right? So you had a now when you go to the SSB, will you be scared of that? वो बाहर लिखा हुआ है,
No, sir.
brigadier so and so, colonel so and so, major so and so. No,
No,
Not
sir.
at all.
right? And you can, I mean, you'll be confident when you go there,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
right? So if your parents or your friends ask you, okay, in one line, tell about your experience, or any one of you.
Transformative. Eye-opening.
So it boosted my confidence a lot.
So it's an eye-opener session for me.
So positive attitude.
So, are we looking at a lot of mithais?
Yes, sir.
Definitely, sir.
Huh?
Definitely.
Lots of them?
Yes, sir.
Right? So, be cheerful, be as good, as smart. All of you are capable of making it. It's just that on that day, how you perform yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
You have the wherewithal. You know everything. Right? It's just that how you present yourself on that given day. Right? So, God bless you. We're very proud of you. And we expect all of you to join various academies wherever you have to go and look after yourself and be good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
All the best.